Update and analysis, October 26th. It is around 4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to take a look. This is just something I would do normally for my own trading. So whether you're a scalp trader on the short term, a swing trader more on the week to week basis, or a position trader, I'm going to take a look at all basically those three kind of areas: the big area, the small, the scalp, the swing, and the position. So I'll start though with the bigger one. It's not the biggest one, but it's for swing. I'd say for swing trading. Yeah, middle one. I would look at the big one last because we usually don't get big moves day to day or week to week. So, but we do sometimes. Like look right here. This is it has been an amazing. Make sure I got the okay. Make sure my volume was working. It has been an amazing last couple weeks. The blue lines up and down are from Friday to Friday. So the up and coming blue line is for this Friday, which is tomorrow. This is last Friday, and that's the Friday before that. So you can see that Bitcoin has gone from around 27,000 to right around up to 35,000 in a matter of 2 weeks. That's $8,000 move in 2 weeks. That's insane. That's so wild. That's crazy. So now, if you're like, how can you benefit from this? How can I do feel a little lucky. About 4 years ago, in this regard, about 4 years ago, I had a client that said, hey, you should consider, getting a Bitcoin and getting it and finding out what all that stuff's all about. So henceforth now, just real quick, what I'm doing now is I'm sharing about the Academy, the I Am Academy, right? But anyway, the levels that you see on the screen, the levels and the swipe coin, this is all I Am Academy tools. These are all tools, and inside the Academy, we have over 100 different teachers. So there's an educational process, but basically, right now, I'm just doing what I would normally do and just kind of sharing it with you and see if you can benefit from it. And if you're interested in collaborating about the Academy, I am looking for 3 good people right now who want to join hands and take advantage of the next 3, 5, 10, 20 years of what's happening in this space and collaborating together. But just look at the last 2 weeks right here. Just look what happened from the price, 27,000 to 35,000. I can just I can just hear Arnold now when he was I don't know, his voice popped in my head like, "Oh, that's great. Imagine how great I must feel." It's like that when you're feeling this, but the thing is, on the big picture of things, you will see at the end, there is a lot of use case for Bitcoin and Ethereum and things like that. The teachers in the academy really feel like long term, these are really good long term potential investments to consider. So I got to be kind of careful with my wording, but when you get involved with the academy, you'll just start to learn and build your own confidence, and then you can navigate. You can, when I first got into it, I just really wanted to be able to get the best price possible. Like, when you can see the prices are down, I wanted to buy then. I didn't want to just buy anytime and get the worst pricing, but so it has helped with that a lot. So you end up getting a better price, and if you learn how to scalp trade, swing trade, position trade, oh my gosh, that's not for everybody, and maybe just one of them is right for you. But it's just it's a game. These people kind of, a lot of them, that my mentors kind of look at cash flow and your businesses, and it's like the life game. So we're just trying to get the most out of our game, and just look at this right here to right here. So that's on the. Now take a look at this. If you're a brand new novice, this is on the 4-hour time frame, right? So that's the thing, and it's a line chart. It's a line. Like, see this blue line? That's the price line, but it's based on the 4-hour time frame. So if you're a swing trader, which is what I'm learning to be myself, I find it's a different feel. Scalp trading and swing trading have interesting differences. And so once you get to know more about it, you'll figure that out yourself. But look at the last 2 weeks, this nice move from here to here, But that's the thing. Where do we go from here? That's what we don't know. I have personally drawn out this green line here. I feel like we could potentially, if there's another move up, if there's going to be, not saying there will, but sometimes I like to lay out kind of like fun potential ideas. And if I can find my tool, yeah, the path tool. So this is just for fun. Okay, it could go here, here like this. It can go down a little more, and then it could go back up fast like it does, like that. Okay, so see, that's I'm just playing around. But see, you get to do these kind of things to kind of play around with it and kind of, well, could it do that? But the thing is, I really feel like we are at a lot of resistance. Now, this is a levels tool right here. It's called Levels. It's part of the Academy. This blue box right here is based on the 15-minute time frame, but I feel like it is a level of resistance. So what I'm doing is I'm just watching this really close, and I'm making my decisions. I feel like if we go above the blue box right here, if we go above and hold above, then we may continue up. That's just kind of my intermediate analysis. Also, too, this purple line right here, I'm going to back it out just a little bit, zoom out just a little. Now I'm looking at on the daytime frame, because sometimes it really helps to zoom out. But this purple line is a zone I have right here. And so I feel like if we hold that line, it could continue up, right? It might be easier to see on the weekly. Let's see here. It's a little messy, but see, we were zoomed out on the weekly, okay? So we were in between these two channels right here. See this purple line and this purple line? I know it's a little messy, but see the two purple lines right here? This one and this one, okay? So right now, but we were here on that purple line and we broke above it right there. But now we're here. So now let's zoom back in. Let's take a closer look. Now that's the key, is you zoom out and then you zoom in. That's what I'm learning. That's on the day. This is on the 4 hour, but we were on the 1 hour. I like using the level system on the, it's kind of seems like the teacher that I learned from seems like it was really made for a good like 1 hour analysis, but it does work on other time analysis. But see, this is kind of where I have it right here. Now, last but not least, I'm going to zoom into the, this is the swipe coin scalper. And so we're just basically testing this area right here. See this? So right here. So we went down to here, right around 33.7. But now I feel like we're at a point of resistance. So will it hold and go down? I mean, I don't mind if it does, but that's the thing, is that we don't really control whether it goes up or down. That certain people do, but that's a different conversation. As traders, I feel like I'm just trying to find out where they're going to go. Are they going to go up? Are they going to go down? And when they make that move, I just want to hop along and ride. So if you're going up, I'm going up. You're going down, I'm going down. So that's just kind of my fun way to make a game out of it. But now, if you don't know what scalp trading means and how to break it down, swing trading, position trading, we can have that conversation another time. But please consider reaching out to me about the Academy. I am looking to collaborate with other like-minded individuals, because you can do this on your own at home. It's really, I mean, if I can do it, I feel like anybody can do it. So, and it's tools. We have tools. So, but there's many ways to break it down. But for Bitcoin right now, this is one thing I'm looking at. Oh, and then before I go, I did want to pop over at Ethereum real quick and show you what I'm quickly thinking about there. As a swing trader, I'm new to swing trading, but I'm really watching Ethereum right now. I feel like as a beginner, it might be a little easier for me to swing trade Ethereum than Bitcoin. So I'm waiting to see what happens in this zone right here. But the thing is, if if Bitcoin goes down, usually what I have seen, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but historically, and I feel like there will be a time when this changes. When Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes up. So like I wouldn't want to sell Ethereum if Bitcoin's going to go up to 40,000, then because Ethereum's going to go up. But wherever we hit that resistance, like if we are at resistance and we go down, then that's what swing traders do is they sell for the cash, switch to USD, and then buy back in lower. But that's that's you learn how to do that over time. That's swing trading. But if you have any questions on this stuff, let me know. This is just my simple analysis. This is where we're at. Well, that's Ethereum. This is where we're at on the weekly view, well, really the 4-hour view for Bitcoin. And I'll leave the chart here for the. Nope, that's not the one. Sorry. And here. Okay. This is really what I'm looking at right now because I feel like Bitcoin leads the whole thing. Bitcoin is the number one largest market cap coin out of all 10,000 coins in the whole digital universe. Bitcoin is the number one, meaning it's not that it's just popular number one. It means it has the most money in it. So when it moves, usually a lot of other things will move. So that's what I'm doing right now. I have it right there. I'm watching you, kind of like put that thing underneath a microscope, and I'm watching to see what happens right here. We're testing this level here. If we go up above this zone, I'm thinking it's going to continue up. If it bounces and bounces and drops down, hey, we're going down. So that's just my simple way of looking at it. Appreciate your time and checking it out here with me. I'm going to leave it on the levels. I like the colors are better, but this is on the 1 hour time frame. This is gives you some view of what's going on. So it's kind of testing it. Will it break above that blue box right here? Will it break above? This is what I'm looking for. Or will it test it and bring down? If it does go down, does it go below this purple line right here? This is spider line, right? Will it stay above and respect this spider line, this purple spider line? Well, we'll see, right? So, okay. But that's the thing. You just get to think about it and you make a game out of it. If you're a gaming type person, this is a game, but it's a game of money and finance, and it's exciting. I'm gonna leave you with that. And as I say in the beginning, on this channel is based on fitness and finance. Remember that your health is your wealth. Without our wealth, it doesn't matter how many Bitcoins or currencies or whatever we have, our health is important. So health is wealth. Cash flow is king. When my mentor said that we want to have that cash flow coming in, not just cash in savings or investments, but we want cash flow coming in. So health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen. It is good to have money on hand, and credit is freedom. So I'll let you think about that, and I'll be back. Bye-bye. I'll see you next.